Welcome to Jonathan's Apartment Series, a weekly web series where I'll be taking a look inside your apartment. I might even get your permission first.
I've said so many goodbyes, but now I must say my last. I've met wonderful people and seen their beautiful homes, but what no one knows is I have no place to call my own.
Un petit est venu jouer dans la cour des grands. Il s'est mêlé aux autres et dans le soir naissant, il s'arrête soudain pétrifié, ébloui. Un énorme ballon flotte au-dessus de lui. Flamboyant, majestueux, tout le ciel en rougit. Il reflète ses feux sur les joues du petit, tandis qu'il reste là, interdit, hésitant. Un grand s'est approché, se penche vers l'enfant. Ce ballon est à toi, si tu en as envie. C'est vrai, se dit l'enfant, le ballon me sourit. Et lorsque je m'éloigne, on voit bien qu'il me suit. Ne croyant que ses yeux, le petit a bondi. Le vide seul répond à l'élan de son cœur, et le sol le reçoit sans égard ni chaleur.
And so, having finished my work here, it's time for me to go home. To the water people. You see, when I was only 4 Earth years old, it was decreed by my father, then king of the water fiefdom Hydrosthenes, that I would soon rule in his stead, for he was old and weary. With this news, my head swelled with an insatiable hubris. I knew that it would not be long before I ruled a mighty kingdom in the sea, and so my hunger for the fruits of power grew and grew, unceasing. Then, on the eve of my ascension to the throne, my father spied me boasting to a gaggle of water nymphs that I had in my brain all knowledge of the world, that there was nothing under the sea which I did not know. My father, shaking with anger, could no longer tolerate my boastful preening, and he showed himself at last, bellowing, "But what of the world above the sea?" I let out a hurtful laugh, tinged with that barb of condescension reserved for the prideful youth. "Come now, old man, there is no world above the sea. The water is all there is." And so my father, though old and crippled by the sands of time, banished me to dwell on the land, to live among the earthwalkers, until I'd learned all the wonders that land people have to offer. Now, at last, I have. 6 tasks my father laid before me, 6 labors. First, I had to win my way into the house of a loving couple. Next, a feat of strength, wherein I did battle with a creature more beast than man, surely the most fearsome warrior to ever dwell upon the earth. Third, a riddle, where I was asked to find a home with but 3 walls. Then a test of endurance, which pitted me against the most loathsome harpy. I peered into the face of the earthwalker's most beautiful woman. She reminds me of a water nymph. Finally, I had to learn the intricacies of human anatomy. Now, my trials complete, it is time that I must rejoin my people at the bottom of the sea, relieve my ailing father of the throne, and teach my subjects, the water people, all that I have learned, from tragedy to triumph, of the people who call themselves Earthwalkers.